Hello everyone, welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. We gotta get caught up in this game, so we're gonna do that. Oh, they're talking.
I am glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express.
We kinda met in person.
I'm Fei Xiao, the general of the Xianzhou Yao Cheng.
How many ships are there? How many generals do they have?
Let me introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in green.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibitor Lune, and the person behind him is the newest member of the crew. I've heard a lot about you. Outside the reports from the Law Fu, the Skyfaring Commission of the Yao Qing has also gathered plenty of information about both of you. I've been eager to meet you face to face for reasons that I'm sure General Jing Yuan has explained, right? Oh, he didn't. That doesn't sound like the divine foresight I know.
Don't worry. Just tell her the truth.
According to General Jing Yuan's
No, I want to protect
report,
Sayu.
the Ruin Legion is to blame for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, and all Arbiter Generals should pay attention to the Ruin Author's movements. Over the years, the Destruction's minions have wreaked havoc on countless worlds, and the Alliance has been keeping an eye on them. But no one expected them to join hands with the remnants of the Abundance.
Why?
The damage caused by the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected, which is good news for us. However, it was quite different from the Ruin Legion's usual style of destroying life wherever they go.
I mean, they probably weren't strong enough.
While I trust the bravery of the Divine Foresight and the Nameless, I'm curious about some details missing from the report. I'd like to take this chance to have an exchange with both of you. Let me be clear, the questions I'll ask might not reflect my actual thoughts, so please don't take offense if any of my questions seem a bit harsh.
Uh-oh, I'm bad at interrogations.
Please go ahead, General. But keep in mind, we can only answer based on what we know. And perhaps you already have the answers to your questions in your heart.
Don Hung, stop being
You have a
deep.
clever tongue. I like it.
Stop making everything a poem. Oh, I hate these mini
The
games.
Merlin's claw is quite articulate. Right now, her intentions are unknown, and Jing Yuan wants us to be honest. Maybe I'll just stick to the facts we know.
Asking me to remember the quest, I don't remember that quest worth a shit. We've been in Penacony a long time. I don't fucking remember.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by a Stellaron hunter, a wanted felon, in an attempt to resolve the Stellaron crisis.
That's true.
However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron hunter's reputation. So, why did you place so much trust in them? Could it be that some of you have a connection with them?
Oh yeah, Kafka's my mom. It all comes down to Stellaron. We are the good guys. Raise your suspicion of this relationship. Talk about Elio's prophecy. Sure.
Rumor has it that Elio, the leader of the Stellaron Hunters, possesses the power to see into the future.
Did I
We
fail that?
foresaw that the Xianzhou and the Express would have important roles to play in the war against Nanook. That's why we were lured here to the Lafu, to deal with the Stellaron crisis and fulfill the prophecy.
General Jing Yuan believes in this prophecy
What the
too,
fuck?
as mentioned in the report. I'm curious why you didn't question it at all.
Because we didn't have much of a choice. What do you mean?
Could it be because one of the Stellaron hunters is actually an old acquaintance of General Jing Yuan?
I mean, I didn't know that when I was. It's Kafka. That's the one that I knew. I didn't know who the fuck Blade was when I started.
Please be cautious with your words, Merlin's Claw. Let's avoid sowing doubt among our comrades. That Stellaron hunter used to be my disciple. So are you putting my loyalty in question too?
Thank you, Grandpa.
I'm simply bringing up the doubts about General Jing Yuan that exist within the Alliance. Since I'm representing them, Perhaps you can just imagine me as one of those old geezers.
I hate this minigame because the things that they put down for what I'm gonna say aren't really what I say, and also, like, I can't say what I want to say. This
Let's
is
move
really
on
dumb.
to the next question. The reports suggest that Don Shu, the master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, colluded with the Lord Ravager and used the power of the Stellaron to resurrect the Ambrosial Arbor. But here's the thing. Don Shu was just a chief alchemist. Even if she colluded with our enemies and summoned the Stellaron, how did she manage to bypass the Videodora guards around the Ambrosial Arbor?
I'll be honest, I have no idea how. I don't remember at all. I personally met Don Shu. I don't fucking remember? Fuck me. I don't remember. Negotiation strategy? Emotional triggers, smoke and mirrors. Skip this round, negotiations. Double the results of this round. I'm gonna skip. I don't know what to answer. I'm gonna skip this one. Like, I don't
According
know.
to the report, Lord Ravager Fantilia is the mastermind behind the entire conspiracy.
She was.
She disguised herself as an ambassador of the Skyfaring Commission and traveled with you, only to vanish without a trace later on. It seems too convenient to label her as a scapegoat.
I mean, I beat her up. She's like a weird ghost. I don't know. Is she a heliobus? I don't know if she was a heliobus. Well, I need to do the double... I need to double the results list if I have any choice of winning. Like, I don't fucking know. I'm gonna go with she's a heliobus, because that's what she seemed like. I don't know if she actually was a heliobus, but, like, she seemed like a weird ghost demon thing.
Fantilia is one of the Heliobi, the energy life forms that once fought against the Cienjo. They're known for their unpredictable and elusive nature.
Oh, good, that was the right choice. Thank God.
Just as he said, when the Ambrosial Arbor resurrected, its roots broke through the creation furnace on the Lawfu, accidentally releasing the heliobus fiend fire sealed inside. This can be used as circumstantial evidence.
If Elder Hua Yen accepts the explanation, so do I.
I didn't know she was, like, actually officially a heliobus, though. I know she was, like, a
Oh.
weird ghost thing, but...
It seems that your answers have addressed all my questions.
God.
Generals,
I
I
hate
have
those
finished
minigames.
with my questioning.
I hate those minigames.
So, what do you think, General Fei Shao? Have the doubts in the report been cleared up?
The two nameless have been honest in their answers. Even though there are some tricky details, my intuition tells me there is nothing wrong. However, the 3 questions I posed earlier were not just for the nameless, but for you too, General Jing Yuan. First, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus grew uninterrupted on the Law Fu, yet the 6 charioteers were not aware of it. That was a dereliction of duty. Second, you believed in the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy and entrusted outsiders to solve the crisis, even granting them access to the Plague Mark. That was a dereliction of responsibility. Third, you insist on holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, putting the Lawfu back in the spotlight. That is a dereliction of wisdom.
That's fair.
Merlin's Claw. Is this your line of thinking, or the Ten Lords?
From the moment I walked in, I made it clear that the questions I'd ask might not reflect my actual thoughts.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were deeply rooted and had been plotting for a long time. I admit it was my negligence for not noticing it earlier. As for the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy, I didn't believe all of it, but in the end, the Lawfu did survive the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. So, I think it's safe to say that Elio's prophecy about the future holds some merit. And as for the war dance, do you think I'm unaware of the risks? However, risks can also be opportunities. The Luofu has lain low for too long. I believe it's time to stir up the dregs hidden in the depths and wash them away once and for all.
Oh, so is he doing this on purpose?
Just as I expected from our sophisticated divine foresight. You have a way with words. I like it. But, unfortunately, ever since the report was submitted, the Alliance has been filled with rumors and speculation. Even within the Luofu, there are people accusing you of neglecting your duties, resulting in the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
So what are your thoughts on all of this, General Fei Shao?
As a fellow Arbiter General, I fully understand the difficulties of this position. Personally, I think all these rumors are meaningless drivel. Across the sea of stars, the Divine Foresight knows better than anyone else what happened on the Luofu, and the meaning behind it. Just as what happened on the Xianzhou Yaoqing recently.
Oh?
You mean the Xianzhou Yaoqing is also...
The scouts of the Verdant Knights have sent back reports that Borisin are making trouble again. The Borisin packs that were once divided and scattered have started swallowing each other up, forming larger and larger packs. Moreover, there's an entity named Mongoose behind it all.
An entity?
Not mangas.
According to the report, this entity isn't actually a Borisin. It's a woman claiming to be the messenger of the Master of Immortality. She's described as having 12 faces and 12 pairs of fangs, as cruel as poison, and as elusive as quicksand. The Borisin believe she'll give them a chance to rise again.
That was a weird description.
That's Ventilia.
That's right.
She had 12 faces?
You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the Patina Justice or the Seer Strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly. I've always had faith in my instincts, so I don't doubt your good intentions. But the Alliance has its fair share of questions and doubts about the Luofu. So, my plan is to come up with an acceptable answer to satisfy the Alliance.
What's in this plan, General Fei Shao?
General
General
Jing
Fei
Yuan,
Shao.
you already know what has to be done. But since you don't want to be the bad guy, I'll take care of it for you. You need the final word from the Ten Lords Commission to quell any doubts. And for that, I'll have to ask the two Nameless to visit the Shackling Prison. No, I'm not imprisoning you. While you're there, I'll ask a judge in the Ten Lords Commission's Interrogation Division to record a detailed testimony with the karmic mirror from both of you. We'll fill in the gaps that weren't covered in the report, and silence any protests within the Alliance.
That sounds not fun.
I'm okay with that.
I'm not. Will you let us come
Worried
back?
that I might go back on my word and keep you in the Shackling Prison? Relax. If I wanted to do that, you'd already be behind bars. Once you're done with your testimony, you're free to come and go as you please.
Then, as the Merlin's Claw requests,
Oh, there's one more thing. This testimony is for silencing the voices of opposition within the Alliance. But I would like to urge General Jing Yuan to listen to the pleas of the Foxians on the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
so, you are here for Hule.
Exactly.
I love the
Hule
name
is
Hule.
locked up in the Luofu's shackling prison. Since he is the broodlord of the Borisin, I want to transfer him onto the Xianzhou Yaoqing and imprison him there. The recent movements of the Borisin suggest they're planning something big, so we must act preemptively.
It makes sense to have the Foxians keep an eye on their arch-nemesis. Since you trust my judgment, I'll repay that trust. What do you think about all this, General Huayan?
I was worried this would turn into a heated argument, but it seems like both of you are on the same page, solving each other's problems. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
Aw, Grandpa.
And as for Hule, I'll send my lieutenant Jiao Cho and Moza to check on his condition in prison and ready him for transport.
I'm sorry, his name's not pronounced
If
Mose.
there are no more questions,
Motze?
shall we get this started?
I guess I should have known. His name is obviously Chinese, but I thought his name was Mose. I'm fucking dumb. Well, I guess I have to go get interrogated now. If I have to do another one of those stupid mini games, I'm gonna be pissed off.
I'm really sorry about all this. But the testimony in the shackling prison won't take up much of your time.
Do I have to do another mini game?
I'll call for a messenger to take you to the interrogation division. You just need to give your testimony, and then you can head back. So no need to worry.
I'm worried.
As you wish, General.
I don't like it. Don Hung inhibitor Lunane. Why is Don Hung the only one who makes himself look human? Can all the dragon people do that, or is that because Don Hung's like the weird inhibitor and he has the power to look human? Like, could Bailu look like a normal human girl? Like, could all of them look human if they wanted to? Is it like a thing they can just do that just none of the rest of them do because they don't care? And only Don Hung does it because only Don Hung's like upset that he's a dragon? That looks striking.
As General Jing Yuan requested, everything is prepared for your arrival, and I am here to receive you. The judges at the interrogation division also know your purpose in coming.
That's good. Geronimo! Just trip and fall into the portal.
The shackling prison. I didn't expect to be back here after all these years.
Oh yeah, when you first got reborn, they locked you up here,
Don't
didn't they? That's gotta have a lot of trauma.
Don't worry about me.
No, you have trauma, dude.
If you're ready, I'll open the gate for you. This is one of many entrances used for temporary access. Since you're not actual prisoners, it
PTSD.
makes
Yeah,
sense
he's got
for
a lot
you
of
to use this
PTSD.
entrance. Please come on in, dear guests.
I don't know if guest is the right word to use when we're going to prison, but I don't know if guest is the right word. That seems like a little too friendly of a word. Why'd you put a creepy face on it? Was the creepy... Why'd you put teeth on the door? Was that necessary? Man, if I had a nickel for every time I went to a prison in a Star Rail... I mean, in a Hoyo game, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice. I could totally beat up all these guards. I could take them. This looks almost identical to the Fortress of Maripede. It has like the big tower in the center, and then it has like things that just go around it in circles. This is just like the Fortress of Maripede. Is Risley here? Where's Farina? Why are those 2 in here? Why do his eyes look so evil?
What are you looking at?
The shackling prison on the Luofu is completely different from the one on the Yaoqing. It's completely underwater.
Whether it's in the clouds or underwater, breaking free would still be a piece of cake for me.
Alright, calm down, edgy boy.
Still thinking about your old jailbreak tricks, huh? Forget it. You're free now. Just don't do anything stupid, or the judges will throw you back in there and lock you up for a few hundred years.
You'll see me again in just a few days.
He is so edgy, oh my god.
Taking Hule back to the Yaoqing means a lot to the Foxians on the ship, and to the General herself. So stay alert.
Guests, my name is Shui Yi, and I'm here on orders from the Incarceration Division of the
I love
Ten
Shui Yi.
Commission.
Hey girl, I haven't seen you in
With
a while.
Jiao Cho and Moza, General Fei Xiao sent us to extradite the Borisin criminal Hule to the Yaoqing.
Aren't you a medic? I love her dumb demon belt buckle.
We're here to inspect the conditions of his imprisonment and make preparations for the handover and transportation. I assume you've been briefed, Your Honor.
Your visit request has been approved. I'll be your guide for this trip. Prisoner Hule, the warhead and brood lord of the Borisan Abominations of Abundance and the arch-nemesis of the Foxians, is responsible for 2,123 wars of aggression and countless associated crimes.
Damn.
Due to his heinous acts, he has been imprisoned in the depths of the Shackling Prison and subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords until the end of time. He shall never be pardoned.
Forest of Swords?
No need to repeat his crimes and sentence, Your Honor. He is the greatest enemy of us Foxians. The stories of his atrocities are used to terrify our children. I'm well aware of every crime he's committed. Let's move on to the next step.
When it comes to visiting criminals, there are rules in place to ensure your safety. I know you've heard legends about Hule since you were children, but your knowledge about him is likely very limited. Only the judges of the Ten Lords Commission truly know what kind of abomination is locked up at the bottom of the Shackling Prison. It has been centuries since Jing Liu, the former sword champion of the Luofu, captured Hule. And during all those years, we never provided him with any food. Yet he somehow managed to stay alive. It defies all the documented physical characteristics of the Borisan.
So he's a weird demon.
The Forest of Swords, forged by the Punishment Division, is a device of intense torment, used to execute sinful abominations. Most Borisan die within 3 days in the forest, but Hule is different. Every time the blades pierce him, his body instantly heals. Despite the brutal punishment, he somehow manages to survive. The complex rules are there because of his abnormal characteristics. Do you understand now?
So he's Wolverine.
I apologize for any offense caused. Please continue, Your Honor.
I've given you the instructions regarding Hule's visitation. Please make sure you read them carefully.
Don't make me read. Don't make me read! Prisoner Hule, summary of crimes. The Borisan Warhead, a denizen of abundance, accountable for a number of acts, invasions associated with war crimes, accountable for long-term enslavement of the Foxians utilizing their blood for alchemical purposes. That's gross. Detention method. Prisoner must be subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords and never be pardoned. They must be transferred to a different location on a regular basis. Their shackles must be checked for sturdiness. During the transfer, the air filters in their new cell must be intact and functional. Note, the confinement of this prisoner, I can't read today, is the foundation of the alliance between the Jianzhou and the Foxians. Any individuals objecting to the sentence will be punished for sowing discord. Anyone who contacts or converses with this prisoner must take a poison-proof pellets and wear a breathing mask equipped with a filter cartilage to counteract the counter effects of lupatoxin. He's toxic? The prisoners placed on detention must be changed. The prisoners placed in the detention must be changed on a yearly basis, and a new location must remain unknown to individuals below the rank of Cloud Knight, Lieutenant, or Judge. Do not mention Jing Liu when conversing with the prisoner. Oh, he gets mad when he hears her name, huh? Okay.
And please, take this pellet before proceeding.
No, I'm not taking random medicine.
Then you're not going down there.
Then you won't be allowed to visit Hule.
Just swallow it already. Hule is like all Borisan. He can release a pheromone called lupatoxin that induces fear. Thousands of years ago, we Foxians were enslaved by the Borisan. Not because we were naturally weaker, but because of their lupatoxin. This pill is for our own mental well-being.
I understand.
I knew you were a reasonable person. Now that we've taken the medicine, let's proceed. Your Honor.
What is it?
What do you smell, boy?
No. Never mind. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Let's keep moving.
Oh, are they Borisan? He could spell
Here we
Borisan.
are. Her Honor hasn't arrived yet. Please wait a moment.
How dare she be late? What the fuck? Why is there a child here?
Welcome, dear guests
Oh,
from
hey,
the
Hanya.
Express. Judge Hanya of the Interrogation Division. We've met before.
Well, at least it's a familiar face.
Glad to meet you again. Please allow me to express my gratitude to you again for subduing the demons in the Fixtral Garden.
No problem, man.
Looks like while March 7th and I were clueless, you already made many friends on the Shenzhou Luofu.
Yeah, I'm a Ghostbuster.
Even though you and I have met before, we can't show any favoritism under the Ten Lords. So, please do as I command as we head to Scrivener Hall and beyond. Don't do anything without my permission.
Yes, ma'am. I'll behave.
This is not a place for ordinary mortals. You and Mr. Danheng, please come with me.
Please lead the way, Your Honor.
Please let me activate the mechanism before we all move forward. And please, watch your steps.
Oh, of course it rotates. Is this gonna be an annoying puzzle for me later? I really don't want this to be an annoying puzzle for me later. Whee! Well, now that I know that probably any of these guards are actually Borison, we're so fucked. Like, you're probably a Borison. And you're probably a Borison. And Yahya. Hey, chest. I'm glad we just keep loot randomly laying around in the shackling prison. Anya, how did you beat me here? How did you teleport here? Anya, stop being a wizard. Yeah. Well, that's not active right now, so I guess I can't do that.
It's freezing.
This place is filled with the cold air from the northern peak of the polar delve. Even the toughest long-life species would have a hard time enduring this.
Yeah, it's one of these things. You can't get any good relics from those. I can never get any good relics for anybody, so... What? I don't understand at all. Well, I'm leaving. I hate puzzles. I hate them so much. We're just gonna not do the puzzles, because I don't care. Because puzzles are fucking stupid.
Did you hear something just now? Let me check it out.
Hanya, don't make this like a horror movie, Hanya. Don't do that to me. Don't make this a horror movie.
What an eyesore. This place is packed with boxes and crates.
Why? Isn't this supposed to be like the most secure prison in the galaxy? Why is this packed with garbage? You get link ship for your break teams? That's fair. I really like break teams. I think break teams might be my favorite type of team in Star Rail so
These
far.
crates, they look oddly familiar.
Yes, like
A
boxes.
few days ago, the Spiritfarers received reports about an IPC transport ship that was attacked by Borison. Then, a bunch of those abominations were dumped into this place.
Why?
I had a feeling there would be trouble during the war dance. But throwing both the pirates and the cargo in jail? That's a new one.
It seems like a stupid idea.
I heard the Intelligentsia Guild crafted something dangerous. We have many records in the Hall of Karma about these wise ones. They love to tinker with forbidden technologies, always trying to push the limits of Ingenia. I caught a glimpse of the mechs in those crates, and they bear a striking resemblance to Borison. I wonder what they're planning this time.
Dude, werewolf mech, fuck yeah.
Well, business first. Let's keep moving.
This feels deeply unnecessary to go this deep in for an interrogation. It was a special cutscene.
Strange. I don't remember checking the containment facilities a second time.
Uh-oh. Anya, don't go near that. Oh, that guy's dead.
Watch out!
Oh, thanks, Don Hung. I appreciate it, man. How did we miss that?
All wardens prepare for action! Emergency! All wardens prepare for action!
No, they're all dead, I guess. Okay. Well, the baseball bat looks so stupid. How stupid I look.
In here. Why are these
Ow.
things moving on their own? Something is wrong.
Everything
God,
burns
it's
to
fine.
ashes. Yeah, Firefly's gonna annihilate them. Firefly's so OP'd. To live!
Dreams do come true. Let the show
Behold the power of my gay trailblazer. Pow.
Existence is unity.
Ow. Ow. Stop it.
This thing is going wild. Just like a Borison.
Looks like we're on our own for this one.
The seas ablaze.
Fight to live!
Ah, get fucked.
Let's improvise.
Loser. That was easy.
How is this even possible? The Spiritfarers follow the protocols, cutting off power to the mechs and sealing the crates. How could these mechs still start moving?
Because we have really bad luck.
It's just like what happened in the Artisanship Commission before. These goods went haywire and attacked everyone in sight.
Yeah, all the guards are dead, though. Shouldn't we care a lot more that, like, all of the guards are dead?
Something seems to be jamming communications within the shackling prison.
No, they're just dead. The communications went through
Probably these
fine.
mechs causing the trouble. These things showing up in the shackling prison can only mean one thing.
Prison break.
A prison break.
I wrote this game. I'm a
And
genius.
whoever delivered these goods clearly wanted them to go through the Xianzhou's strict inspection process to show the Skyfaring Commission and Cloud Knights how dangerous they were. They wanted these mechs to end up right here in the shackling prison.
If these things already started taking action while nobody was paying attention, then the whole prison is in trouble, I'm afraid. And to make things worse, another group of visitors just entered the depths of the shackling prison. The messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
Well, I guess they'll die.
And the prisoner they came to visit might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for. If that vicious beast manages to break free, it will be a catastrophe for the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Luofu's already had a lot of catastrophes, let's be honest. Oh shit, I get his perspective. Oh shit. She leads messages to the bottom of the shackling prison. Okay.
Here we are.
Have we arrived already, Your Honor? Shouldn't there be a cage here?
The most notorious felons are locked away in the solitary delves, deep down in the prison. Those delves can't be opened without proper authorization.
He just has a
The
tiny
blue bird
pan.
paves the path, and the Stygian lanterns illuminate it. Help me light up these lanterns, and the way to the bottom of the shackling prison will reveal itself.
He just has a little fan, that's funny. What is he like? I need to make a team that works around him. What path is he? I didn't pull for him because I didn't care. What is he? Oh, he's Nihility. Well, I know what team to do for that then. I know my Nihility team then.
It's your call. What kind of dance do you want this time?
There we go, Nihility team. Hello, edgy boy. Alright, what are we doing? I wasn't listening. Something about a bird?
I've given you the diagrams for lighting the lanterns.
Why?
Please take a look.
Why am I doing it? You work here. Why am I fucking doing it? You work here. Marking a stone indicates the order which city lanterns need to be lit from the bottom to the top. Oh, fuck me. I hate puzzles. My memory's also dog shit, so we start there, go bang, bang, bang. Okay. Also, why am I doing it? This is like if you go to a shoe store and, like, the employee is like, hey, why don't you clean out the bathroom? Like, I don't fucking work here, you do. I hope I did that right. Okay, good. At least that was easy. I'm like, if I did that wrong somehow, I have no idea how to do it right then. Is it just a giant key? This is what I never understand about, like, this is where, like, the unstoppable, like, in sci-fi, they always do the thing of, like, there's this unstoppable, unkillable, magical prisoner. And I never understand, why don't you just throw it into a sun?
The path is open. Once we descend to the bottom of the prison, please do not do anything reckless.
Do everything reckless, got it. Like, throw him into the sun if he's this dangerous. I know that he can survive a forest of swords, that's fine. Throw him into a sun. Sun has its own gravity. Even if he survives the sun, he's still stuck on the sun.
Inside the delve behind this door is the greatest enemy of the Foxians, Hule.
Arrgh. Spooky fox demon. Oh, look, it's a Dark Souls boss. Look at the door. There's a fog door.
According to custom, envoys from the Yao Qing visit the Xianzhou La Fu once every century to check on this abomination's imprisonment and condition. Even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hule to the Forest of Swords, suffering every day for the rest of his life, I understand that the Yao Qing messengers want to see him dead. Unfortunately, for the past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed. Because this beast simply can't be killed.
Throw him in the sun!
If we can use his toxin to create medicine and save an innocent life, it might help balance out some of the sins he's committed.
Or, hear me out, we take
Could you
him.
be the key to a cure for the General? Hule.
Probably not. I vote we take him and throw him in the sun!
And once again, the envoys of the Yao Qing will leave disappointed. However, I won't say the same for me and my brothers.
Who's there?
I'm just a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. You can call me Mock Talk.
Wardens, intruders on the lowest level. Send reinforcements.
Nobody will hear you here, at the bottom of the shackling prison. Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor. We'll take it from here.
I gotta admit,
No wonder I kept smelling that familiar stench. So, it wasn't just my imagination. Do your thing, Morza.
Do your thing!
We mustn't let these abominations get any closer.
Is the thing murder? The thing he does, is it murder? Do your thing. Is that thing murder?
There are too many of them.
Once we were inside the shackling prison, we found soldiers available for us everywhere.
More seasoning. Destined for oblivion.
Beneath the waters
lies an endless abyss.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I suggest you surrender now.
Nah, I'm good.
Of course. I'll still kill you all. But I promise it'll be sweet.
Just a tweener massage. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? On the still waters of oblivion.
ill tidings manifest. Converge and awaken.
Ha, loser. Ha, loser. Ha!
Sumptuous. Die now.
Leave if you can, Mosa.
It's not time yet.
Leave if you can, Mosa, but we're winning.
I weep for the
Departed.
It too shall fall. Destined.
Why would he leave? We're winning. We're leaving. We're winning really easily, actually. I'm not even really trying.
Back. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? On the still waters of oblivion.
Guard the gate. They can't be allowed in.
Oh no, we failed the tower defense. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Oh, did he kill his own Borazon? I guess he doesn't care about friendly fire. Oh man, he really is a Dark Souls boss. Girl, you cannot take that by yourself. Man, why does he look so cool, though? I mean, you know that won't work. He apparently gets stabbed like 1,000,000 times every day.
I've waited for too long. My first meal after regaining my freedom is the flesh and blood of my fellow kindred. A sad scene in...
No, I like her!
It's been a long time, boy. Welcome back.
How many times has the old verdant home spun around since our last hunt? Duran's whelp. Tell me your name.
Oh, great Hule, nemesis of the Foxians, and the hunter of all beings.
I recognize his voice.
I'm Moktok, a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. I am only one insignificant heir spawned from your bloodline. It's been at least 7 centuries since you led our pack through the hunting grounds of the stars. I'm thrilled to see that you are as cunning and skillful as ever.
7 centuries. 7 centuries have passed. But why have Duran's whelps grown to look like this? Tell me, Moktok, why have you grown to assemble our most despicable slaves and enemies, the Foxians?
I've been commanded to release you from this cursed prison. It is Senjaya's will. That's why I had to take a magic pill, don the skin of a lowly beast, and play along with their hypocrisy.
Since you have an escape plan, tell me, what's our next move to get off of this ridiculously large ship?
My brothers and I will lock down this prison, trapping the prison guards inside. This will buy us some time. The rest of my crew, who are undercover like me, will secure the vessels for our escape. According to the plan, we only have 4 hours to get out of here. Originally, I intended to carry out the plan tomorrow, but they're planning to transfer you to the Xianzhou Yaoqing now. So I seized this opportunity to set you free.
What a reckless plan, you idiot! Even if we manage to get the ships, our chances of escaping are slimmer than a Foxian slipping through my claws!
But we have no other choice. The angel serving under the Master of Immortality sent me with a message. Only your return will end the prolonged divisions among the Borisin. Every one of my crew is ready to lay down their lives if it means setting you free.
A sneaky weakling like you is actually showing some reckless bravery with this plan. Fine. You'll get what you want. And all of Duran's whelps will too.
Well then, my lord. We should leave now.
He looks really cool, I'll give him that. Like
Before we go, give me one of those magic pills.
Oh, is he gonna have a human form? That's lame.
My lord, you seriously want to don the skin of a lowly beast? That would be a disgrace to your greatness, my lord.
You idiot. Greatness means nothing without freedom. Once I get out, I'll need a disguise that won't raise any suspicion.
As you wish, my lord.
Is that Foxian slave my meal?
No, he's an envoy from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. I plead you to endure him a bit, my lord, as he's more valuable as a hostage. Take him, guys. Time to move out.
Madam Hanya, the wardens in all areas are regrouping. Those Ingenium enemies are wandering around and causing heavy casualties.
Great.
And to make things worse, those iron wolves broke open the cages and let the criminals out. We've called for backup, but it seems like all communication is jammed.
Let's preserve our strength and first take down the isolated prisoners. By decree of the Ten Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Just a short time ago, the nether key mechanism was activated. It was probably Madame Shui and the Yaoqing messengers, heading to the bottom of the prison. Given the situation, I'm afraid that area is exactly where our enemies are targeting.
We mustn't let that vile beast escape from its cage.
Too late for that.
We've gathered all the prison guards who can still fight, and we'll split up and secure each floor.
Go!
Those intruders are quite bold. They must have been planning this for quite a while.
Indeed, but Borisin tend to favor direct and aggressive approaches. Crafting careful and precise plans like this is simply not their style. Let's focus on the current situation right now. Please help me.
You got it, girl.
What's the fastest way to the bottom of this prison, Miss Hanya? If we don't get there quickly, we'll soon be outnumbered by all the enemies inside.
We just jump?
We'll have to bend the rules. Please, follow me.
We could just jump.
By decree of the Ten Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
You already said that.
Yes, ma'am!
I mean, at this point, wouldn't it just be better to just start executing prisoners? Not to sound callous, but like, this is a pretty fucked up situation.
Hold your position here.
Yes, ma'am.
There's like a weird immortal wolf
We
demon.
need a few tools if we want to reach the bottom quickly.
A gun.
Follow me to the next floor.
A gun.
The path is cut off. Someone must have altered the mechanism. No matter. It'll just require a bit more work to get through.
Oh, great. I love more work. I love puzzles. Somebody fucking kill me. This seems like really inefficient for the guards to move around.
Some Spiritfarers occasionally use ingenia from the Artisanship Commission to navigate the treacherous terrain here. Normally, using devices like the shifting screen is strictly forbidden, as they could help prisoners escape. But, given the urgency of the situation, let's just ignore the usual regulations.
Why are shifting screens even down here if they're usually banned? Why are they even down here? It's a puppy.
Firefly Type 4, activate!
Ow.
Let the show begin!
My feelings.
Until everything
Burns to ashes! That was easy. My chest.
The Nether Key has been activated. I hope we're not too late.
What does that mean?
Hang in there, sister.
Nah, your sister's fine, it's fine.
Activate!
until everything burns to ashes!
My friends, indulge yourselves!
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Dreams do come true.
Every victory is hard won.
Get out of my way.
Catch up.
Bad dogs.
Let the show begin.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Until everything burns to ashes! Every victory is hard won.
Three more chests? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. She's gonna see her sister's dead body, and that's gonna be trauma-inducing.
Looks like there was a fierce battle here not long ago.
The gate to the prison delve is wide open. Hule has managed to break free. Where are the Yaoqing messengers? And where's my sister? Are they still alive?
Let's look around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
I mean, your sister's like a robot, right? So she's fine still, technically, right? Even if her body dies. Ooh, a chest. I'm gonna say he threw her body
Inspection
over here.
complete.
Yeah, there's her body.
Nothing suspicious.
So there's her body. Yeah, he yeeted her over here. Hey, I'm sorry about your sister.
Xue is here.
Is she actually dead? I don't know how upset.
Miss Xue bravely sacrificed herself. My condolences, Miss Hanya.
Condolences. Well, that's unnecessary. You misunderstand. Thanks to the Ten Lords' blessing, my sister turned into an ingenium centuries ago. Dying and returning as just a soul to the Hall of Karma's document office has become a routine for her. While I'm not keen on seeing her throw away her body like it's some replaceable part, but... By the way, have you seen bodies that might be the Yaoqing messengers? One of them is a Foxian wearing exquisite clothes, and the other wears a dark cloak, like a fugitive.
No. I haven't found any Foxian bodies. Only Borisin ones.
So, the intruders and Hule are holding the Yaoqing messengers hostage. This is the worst situation. With hostages in their grasp, the prison guards can't do anything about the prisoners. If anything happens to the messengers, the relationship between the Yaoqing and the Luofu could be irreversibly damaged. We must rescue the messengers, get out of here, and spread the news. We mustn't give up as long as there's a glimmer of hope.
What have you found, Miss Hanya?
A broken crane? What the fuck?
Reconstruct.
It's my sister. Looks like her soul hasn't returned to the Hall of Karma yet.
She can possess a crane?
At such a critical moment, her death can give us information that we can turn into an advantage. Let me see. The damage isn't too bad. If I can fix it up, my sister will have a temporary body.
I didn't know your sister could possess a side crane. Oh, I suck at these puzzles. There we go. Okay, that wasn't hard at least. I do suck at those though.
I'm back.
Welcome back, sister. I don't know what kind of expression I should have at a time like this. Happy? Tears of joy? Forget it. I'm used to you coming back in all sorts of forms.
Now is not the time for jokes. This side crane can't hold all of me.
Sister, what did you see when you were killed?
One of the Yaoqing messengers escaped, and the other one was taken hostage and brought upwards?
Besides the Borisin, there were other intruders. Invisible.
Invisible intruders? What does that even mean? How many conspiracies are tangled up in this mess? Do me a favor, sister. The intruders have cut off all communication between inside and outside the prison. And now you're the only person, the only bird, who can slip out undetected. Make sure you deliver the news to the outside world.
I understand. Please be careful, sister. You are different from me.
Well, that was kind of depressing.
Time is running out, Miss Hanya. If we keep delaying, those Borisin will escape from the prison.
All right. If we happen to come across that Yaoqing messenger who got away... No. Stopping Hule should probably be our top priority.
Ow, my brain. Oh, it's a drawbridge. That's neat. mean, look at all these dead people. That's less neat.
Wait! Something feels off. Something's approaching us.
The invisible intruders?
Shia LaBeouf. Oh, hey.
Watch your back!
These abominations aren't prisoners from this prison.
To ashes!
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Fight to live!
What are the Mara Struck doing here? I thought we dealt with them last time.
The seas ablaze!
Let the show begin! Let's improvise.
Existence is unity.
Fight to live!
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
I am Imaze.
Who
However
are
you pronounce your name.
Aren't you looking for me?
Let the show
Well, I
begin!
didn't know who you were, dickhead.
Set the seas ablaze!
Just focus on the fight.
All will be
You
swept
focus
away
on
by
the
the
fight.
wind.
I'm always focused. I'm like #1 focus guy.
Fight to live!
Ignore how ADHD I am. I'm constantly getting distracted. I'm totally focused all the time. 100%.
Dreams do come true.
Never not focused. Get fucked.
Every
Alright.
victory is hard won.
Where are you, edgy boy? Oh shit, that's not what to do. Oh, he's all the way over there. How is he talking so calmly all the way over there that I can hear him? Hold on, I gotta put it back. I think there's loot over there. I see a big special thing I want. Hold on, edgy boy, you wait there.
Firefly Type 4.
Activate.
Calibrating.
Let the show begin!
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Enjoying yourself?
Detonate.
Until
Everything burns to ashes!
Set the seas ablaze!
Let's improvise.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Yeah, no moon rage for you.
Fight to live!
Bad boy, no moon rage. No moon rage. Bad. Give me your loot.
Full of supplies. A rare find.
My loot. Now we can press the button. Hello, edgy boy. Edgy boy.
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
You said that already. Oh, I got you say that. You actually said that a moment ago.
So what if I repeat it? It's the truth after all. The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
Stop repeating yourself.
At least 2 different groups of intruders infiltrated here. The Wolf Cubs and these Mara-struck soldiers. Their hiding technique. It's pretty similar to the wind mantle technique used by the Vidyadhara serving Kailorum Venti on the Yaoqing. What do you think?
Dude, Venti's here?
Well, never mind if you don't have any clues. Now is not the time to exchange assassination techniques. I'm Moza. My friend fell into the clutches of that wolf. I was planning to escape and report back as quickly as possible. But now it seems... the prison on the Lawfu is a real maze, I must admit.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Moza. We'll do our best to ensure your friend's safety.
No, you can do nothing for him now. And you shouldn't be focusing on his safety at the moment.
Your friend is in Hulei's clutches, and you're just going to leave him behind?
Look,
I mean, there's nothing
I'm
you
the
can do.
Yao Qing General's guard, not his. I've seen how that giant wolf fights, and there's no way. Trying to save my friend will only get us killed.
Yeah, he's right, arguably. I mean, the wolves...
I don't know how you think, but I won't throw my life away for a lost cause.
He has a dagger, and the
Listen
wolf
up.
has been stabbed by
I've been
like a
tracking
billion
these
swords for like a
fugitives,
million years.
And I know their next move. They're planning to seal off the entire prison to keep the outside world in the dark. The worst case scenario, we are all killed by that giant wolf, and the shackling prison is sealed off. No one will know about us or about their escape until it's too late. And the best case scenario... Ah, looks like we've got some clever minds here after all. The best case scenario would be we seal the gates and trap the enemy inside with us. We can't let that monstrous wolf escape. Hopefully, someone will eventually notice that something is off and come to help. As for whether we'll still be alive by then, it's not something we should think about.
You sure have a way of comforting people, Mr. Mortzer.
Dong, why are you being so hostile to a guy you just met?
Yao Qing, I've always searched for something meaningful to give my life to.
I have to make it out alive. My companions are waiting for me.
Don Hung, you are usually on every other mission, like we're in Bellabog, or when we're in Penacony, or whatever. You were like almost always the most logical guy in the room. What is it about being on the Luofu that makes you so psychotic? Like, you're being so hostile to a guy you just met and who has done nothing but just say facts.
As a netherworld dweller, I've already died once.
Yeah. We won't give up. Not until the very last moment.
None of you are part of the Ten Lords' commission, so sacrificing yourselves isn't the right move. As a judge, it's my responsibility to guard this prison, and if someone should step up to stop Hulei from escaping, it should be me, not you.
Anya, shut up. I love you.
Once we reach the gate, I hope you'll help me seal it. After that, I'll do everything I can to fight the Borisin. And you find a safe place to hide and wait for reinforcements.
Anya, shut up. I'm not abandoning you.
Now, let's proceed upward.
Anya, I will not abandon you. I like you. I like you and your sister a lot. I will not abandon you. Nuke time! I love Firefly.
Activate.
I love the Firefly. You just nuke the enemy.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Let the show begin!
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Nailed it. That was fun. Here's my chest. Mine. Yoink. Whoa! Easy, buddy! Calm your tits.
Firefly Type 4. Activate. Attack!
Until everything
burns to ashes!
Set the seas ablaze!
Let the show begin!
There's something so funny when the Mara Struck just falls over and then they get back up.
Indulge yourselves!
Fight to live!
There's just something really funny when the Mara Struck just flop over like dominoes. Ooh, a chest. Yoink. Yeah. Yeah. Bye, 10.
We must seal the entrance before the Borisan fugitives get out.
Okay. But see, you're the only one who works here, so I don't know how to do that.
The prison wardens and mechanisms won't be able to hold them for long. Follow me.
Aye, aye, Captain. If those existed in real life, I bet I'd get nauseous as fuck on them. I'm seeing a lot more dead wardens than alive wardens now, and I feel like that should be mildly concerning. Eh, it's probably fine.
We're almost there.
That one's not
the gate
dead.
is just ahead.
That one's just taking a shit,
There
I
are
guess.
many fugitives. Please be careful, Your Honor.
Oh, just taking a poop, I guess. I don't know.
Hey. Type 4. Activate.
I am here to save the day.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Meow.
Fight to live!
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin!
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
My friends, indulge yourselves!
Every victory is hard.
The fugitives are charging at the gate. Please be careful.
I guess the guards are just gonna mostly repeat themselves. That's lame. Wow. Same.
I will hold them back. Don't let Hule escape.
Ow. Ow. Being naughty.
Until everything
Burns to ashes!
Fight to live!
Let's improvise. Let the show begin!
Existence is unity.
Damage sustained.
Set the seas ablaze!
That was easy.
Every victory is hard won.
I love Firefly. Firefly makes this game so easy, it's great. I love Firefly. Whee! Hello. I meant to stab that guy and I fucked it up. That's fine.
Calibrating.
Until everything
Burns to ashes!
My friends,
Indulge
yourselves!
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
I love that Firefly is like just this small, nice girl, and then she's also like a super soldier, like Spartan that's killed like 1 billion people. It's like a really
Inspection complete.
funny combo
Nothing
to me.
suspicious.
Shackling Pigeon become a killing field. Pigeon could try to resist, but oh, I'm cutting back to him. Okay.
This brings back such familiar memories. Memories of chasing, gnawing, and tearing. Oh, they're back. They're back. They've all come back.
My lord, we're just one step away from freedom. As we pass through the gate, no one will be able to stop us.
Well, I don't know if that's true.
So this hostage is useless now. Kill him, Moktok.
He's getting away. Do something, Jiao. It's just like the old days, you useless loser. Just do something!
Oh wow, he's got issues. You useless loser!
Maybe this Yao Qing messenger can strike a deal in exchange for his life. He can use his status to help us escape from the Xianzhou. What do you think, Mr. Jiaozhou?
Oh, just look at you. Fallen so low during my absence. You're even negotiating with livestock. As far as I recall, no one from the Yao Qing would ever consider a deal with Duran's offspring.
I've got to make this beast stay here, whether it's for the sake of Fei Xiao or the Yao Qing. Deal. I certainly have more value alive. My identity, my knowledge of the Xianzhou, and my understanding of many things that your minions have no knowledge of. They'll all be valuable.
Lowly beast. Muster up that pitiful tongue of yours and plead for what remains of your life. Speak up.
I'm afraid you're unaware. The woman who defeated you, Jing Liu, she has recently returned to the Luofu. Your opportunity for revenge is right in front of you.
Oh shit!
My lord, this slave is talking nonsense. I've never heard anything about this. May I just kill him now?
Silence, Moktok. And you, slave. From now on, you'll stay by my side. You'll only speak and move when I allow you to. Otherwise, I'll dismember you from head to tail, inch by inch. Got it?
But my lord...
We must stay here for some time, Moktok. Fear not. Because once I step out of the prison, it's the people of the Xianzhou who should tremble in fear. I'll show them what true calamity means.
Uh-oh.
Now, Duran's whelps, follow me!
Awoo. Doggos.
Prison guards, stop them! For our great Lord Hulei!
Shut up!
Activate!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Stay away! Until everything burns to ashes!
Losers.
Every victory is hard.
Leave me alone, I'm busy. I'm busy, get out of my way!
Activate! Recalibrating.
Let the show begin!
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Get out of my way, you dumb dogs.
My friends?
Indulge
yourselves!
Fight to live!
Let the show begin!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
That was easy. Anyway.
Prisoners must remain in place in a phase.
Oh, another cutscene. forest! Draw! Hey, look, it's a big doggo. Oh, we're not gonna make it, are we? Yeet! Oh, I didn't make it. Hey, we failed.
Report! After we lost contact with the shackling prison, we received a message from a Psycrane. The prisoners have revolted, and the criminal Hule is nowhere to be found!
What about the Yaoqing messengers and the Nameless?
No news at the moment. We're trying to restore contact with the shackling prison as soon as possible.
I see. You're dismissed. General Jing Yuan, General Hua Yan. It's just as we suspected. The rise of the Ambrosial Arbor was not the end of things, but the beginning. The hand of the Ruined Legion has already sown the seeds of destruction. From this moment on, the Xianzhou Alliance will face an even greater challenge, from both the abominations of abundance and the destruction itself. If this is what they want, I'm always up for a challenge. As the Marshal Special Envoy, I'll dispatch the Luofu Cloud Knights to pursue Hule myself.
Okay.
Looks like the hidden dregs have finally come to the surface. And as I said before, it's time to wash them away, once and for all.
Yay! The pursuit between Hunter and Hunted will soon play out along the Zhenzhou Luofu.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
Okay. Well, that seems like a good point to stop there, since that seems like kind of the end of that chapter in general. So I'm gonna stop there for now. So we'll do more of this later. So I will see you guys in the future. So thank you, chat. Bye-bye.